Hey traders, welcome to another educational video. Today we'll be talking about a cup and handle situation and also a cup and handle pattern in the market, what to look for on a cup and handle, and of course where to set your targets. If you do find a possible cup and handle in the market, normally you will find these kind of patterns on commodities, stocks, forex markets, um, these kind of markets. It is quite often found in the forex market. So I'm going to explain the basics to you. I want to show you guys how a cup and handle is formed and what to be looking out for in a cup and handle and what we need to do in a situation if we find a cup and handle. So stick with me for a couple of minutes. This is going to be very educational. Hope that you guys learn a lot about this lesson, and let's get into it. So, with a cup and handle, it is quite important, guys, because a cup and handle is a bullish momentum pattern. We need to understand that before a cup and handle is formed, we need to have some sort of very big or very nice bullish momentum before this cup and handle is formed. So we need to have a good push to the upside before the cup and handle is formed. Now, everybody knows in the market is when after the market will create a very big push to the upside, normally the market has to make a retracement, right? So this cup and handle is actually a retracement. Okay, what I mean by that is the market will create a very big push, then we have its correction, and then after a correction we'll have something like this. This will be the type of move that the market will create on basically any time frame. On the higher time frames, it's much more better. Okay, so we have a very big push to the upside, very nice big impulse to the upside, and then we have this correctional phase or correction, retracement, pullback, whichever one you would like to call it. This is the type of move that we'd like to see after a big push to the upside. So after a big push, we will have to see some sort of correction. And the most important thing about this type of correction is, let me show you guys on the other chart quickly. If you look at this type of diagram that I have drawn for you guys over here, it is very important when you have the correction to the downside is to actually find that the market in the bottom half of its retracement to the downside, the bottom half of its retracement is of course lining up with the structure on the left hand side, which is aka previous resistance. Now turns support in this area. And the most important thing, guys, to look out for in this type of market or this type of pattern is to find that the market will create some sort of accumulation of buyers. Okay, there should be quite a lot of accumulation in this area of buyer pressure. So it means basically the market is slowly accumulating many buyers in the market after a big push to the upside like this. Most importantly, once you have figured that the market is going to make a cup and handle pattern, you need to see the actual cup and handle pattern complete. So you would like to see the market actually create this retracement and then either stop at the previous resistance here, which will be resistance here, or a little bit higher. It's not really going to be a perfect cup and handle, but it will definitely be worthwhile to watch the market if it creates this type of pattern. Okay, so the market will then stop at resistance a little bit higher than resistance after such a nice accumulation of buy pressure at the bottom of the cup. When we reach to the handle is quite important because this is where our entry point will be looking for our entry point, and where and what we should be looking for in this type of handle is quite simple. We need to see something like 15 to 30% sell off from the high over here to wherever the handle will stop. Okay, we need to see at least a 15 to 30% sell off from the high of resistance here. So meaning that the market will create a sell off and then eventually the market will accumulate more buyers in the market here and start to push off to the upside. Okay, sometimes it is, yes, 6 to 7 candles. It can be 6 to 7 candles or 6 to 7 trading weeks, trading months, or trading days for the for the handle to actually form. Okay, the most important thing is, if you're looking at the handle for an entry, is to look for this simple thing: high trading volume. If you look at the handle, there should be quite a lot of high trading volume in this area. Okay, if you don't know about volume, you guys can just message me and I will explain to you guys what trading volume is about. But you should be able to find a lot of high trading volume, which means that there is a lot of liquidity in the market, meaning that investors and big institutions are very interested in this type of area for a bigger push to the upside. Now, I hope you guys understand how the cup is formed and how the handle is formed. Normally, this is what we will be looking out for in the market when the market will create a cup and handle. After the market will make a 15 to 30% sell off from the high over here, then we will be looking for some sort of accumulation again. We'll be looking for some sort of accumulation again at the bottom of the handle for a bigger push to the upside. Okay, I hope you guys are following me. Let me carry on and show you guys how to actually calculate the target for a cup and handle. Now, to create a target for a cup and handle is quite hard because we don't have any sort of previous structure that we can look at. So it's very important that if you want to trade a cup and handle, you need to look at the sizes of the cup and handle. Okay, the target should be at least the size of the handle and also the cup size. So your first target will be the size of the handle. Okay, so we need to measure the handle size, how big is the handle, and that will give you your first target. Okay, the second target would be how big is the cup. If the cup is that big, we need to double the cup for our second target. So this will be our second target over here, the same size as the cup and handle. These are the two targets. I hope that this was very informative for you guys. Don't forget, guys, that cup and handle can be formed and a cup and handle can fail as well. So it's always better and it's always much more safer to wait for confirmation of some sort of trend break or a triangle or something like that in order for the market to tell you that the market is going to make its move to the upside. I hope that you found this very educational, and I hope that it will help you in the future to look for these types of patterns so that you can trade them the way that you should trade them. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I will be more than happy to help you and answer all your questions. Thank you very much for your time. Please don't forget to hit the like button, hit the share button, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I will see you guys in the next educational video or analysis. Have a great day.